What do YouTube back with another video? Today we are getting chased by the cops right now, but we back with another Need for Speed Heat. As y'all can see, I got my car customized. I had some parts to it, a cool new paint job. So I got like a more decent car. I did a couple circuit races in a day, and I made enough money where I could upgrade my car. And these cops is ruthless. I cannot shake them. Okay, turn over here. Okay, I gotta lose these cops because I just got this car. I ain't trying to get arrested already. It's too early. Let's see what's the closest safe house. But today in this video, I will minus Need for Speed. I will be talking about like games that will be remastered. I'm pretty sure everybody heard about it. They are going to remaster Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2. That is something else I'm excited. But I think y'all let me know in the comments, because I don't remember if they said if it was gonna be for the PS. I really escaped and I drove in the water. My heat level is too high. I gotta get out of here. These cops was ruthless. These cops was trying to kill me. Like, dang, I'm an innocent bystander. I'm just driving to the safe house. So what if I'm going over 110 miles per hour and I'm street racing? I'm still innocent. It's a safe house right here. Oh, and there's no cops around. Okay, yes, go in this safe house before I get chased again, because these cops is not playing. But yeah, like I was saying, they're remastering Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2. I just want to give my thoughts on it. Black Ops 1 and 2 gotta be like one of the best Black Ops games that was ever made, because I will be uploading the new. Matter of fact, I'm gonna finish more about this conversation when I upload Modern Warfare, because I feel like when I play Modern Warfare, y'all gonna see what I'm saying. Black Ops 1 and 2, if y'all pay attention, okay, Black Ops 1, I never played the story. I only played zombies. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I never got a chance to play the full campaign Black Ops 1, but Black Ops 2 talks about the same thing in the new Modern Warfare game, where they dealing with terrorists. Now, the thing I like about that, the thing I liked about Modern Warfare is that they made some adjustments to it that made it look twice as more realistic. Like I think I seen a gameplay, so somebody else was playing. They did like night vision missions and stuff like that, where you have to you gotta be stealth. So the people that made Call of Duty, I see how they add more quality to their games, which I find is pretty dope.
Hey, I don't offer this to everyone, but I got some nice engines that need a home. Take a look.
And I chose purple. I feel like purple was just a good color to go with. But one thing I don't know why everybody's like throwing shade on the Avengers game, because they are supposed to be making like an Avengers game. A lot of people saying, yes, I've seen a little of the gameplay of it. The fighting looks dope. But that's just me, y'all. I'm not going to go by what somebody else think. I'm going to see for myself, because you never know. Like, for example, I'm trying to think of a game that somebody like, it was so much hate thrown on this game that it didn't even blow up like that for real. Forgot what it was. If I remember, I'm gonna let y'all know. But I know it was some game. That's what it was. Sinking City. Sinking City. Okay, no, that's probably not a good example. Sinking City was overhyped. Now, it was a good story to it. Like okay, so Sinking City, you basically a detective. I couldn't vibe with it. That's one game I was going to put on the channel because I told y'all in one of my previous gameplays I was going to start playing horror games. It's just Sinking City was kind of overhyped. So I go to the store to check the game out because, like, this was like a horror game. I could just tell by the cover. But I ain't really heard nothing about it. So I'm asking the expert. He tells me, yeah, the people that make this game is real good, and it's basically a horror game. So he's talking me into buying it. I buy the game. I start playing it. Now, the first part, I was surprised, but at the same time, this is why I couldn't vibe with it. To me, like, no offense, but it reminded me like a knockoff version of Evil Within, because like the creatures reminded me a little bit too much of them, and the creatures wasn't even like frightening or like they didn't like scary. Because like if I play a scary game, I mean it's gotta be something that's gonna literally scare me, and it has been a couple games that I played in my lifetime that literally scared the living hell out of me. Like, that literally scared the shit out of me. One of those games was like Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear made me paranoid. And I think what I noticed, and if anybody else that knows that game and play that game, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but the same ghost that's in that game is the same ghost that was in that PT game where you go around circles and that thing just come out of nowhere. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because I know a couple of YouTubers that streamed that game. Dashy was one of them. It took me a minute to figure out, because when I seen the ghost, I said it was a scene in that game where the ghost was in the hallway where they was twitching and the lights just went out. That's how I knew. I said, this is that same ghost. I said, I'm not messing with this. I was so paranoid through that game, I couldn't even play the full thing. But yeah, Sinking City to me was overhyped. I think, now don't get me wrong, the detective tactics, like solving the mysteries, that was actually the fun part of the game. That's actually the part that I like. But the only thing I'm saying is that I don't think that game is like meant for everybody, because that game, you literally gotta like use your mind. You gotta really think like a detective. Like, okay, it's a dead body missing. We gotta look for clues, or we gotta start asking questions. That game, the detective tactics in that game was so realistic, is that it gave me a headache. I said, I feel like it's gonna make you feel like that you really doing a detective job. Like, you gotta solve this mystery. But if y'all know some good horror games, I will be getting an Apple computer. I don't know how I'm gonna sell my things to it, but once I do, y'all let me know what good horror games is out there. I mean, it's probably gonna be a time where I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep, but like I said, I'll do this for y'all. Campaign getting noticed. Meet Anna at the location marked on the, okay. See, this car looks way better and it's faster. Now I feel more comfortable driving this car. I should put a spoiler on it.
better be ready for this.
Hello to you too.
Just follow me.
You nervous?
Look, this ain't about me. This is about you making your mark so our crew can move up. People already know me. I'll watch your back, but you gotta win this. Prove you're not some deadbeat like...
Like your last crew?
You're better than them.
Let's hope so. So, the Speed Boys. What's the deal?
Well, you know Kenny. He's just a midlife crisis on wheels. Then there's Daryl. You don't say much, but he's the talent. They're the ranking crew, so they got to pick the route. And Kenny ain't the kind of guy to make life easy on anyone but himself. So expect unpleasant surprises.
So basically, I gotta win this race. Yeah, I'm supposed to be following you. Why am I always getting ahead? Like, I don't know where to go.
There they are.
All right, y'all. I gotta get right. Okay, we literally gotta win this race.
And a repair. And a waste of space sidekick. Think you two can handle the Speed Boys?
Kenny. Hey, Daryl.
Yeah, we'll give you guys a driving lesson. I'll wait for you to...
Yeah, I can't prepare this time.
First place or nothing. You can do this.
I'm cooking with gas, baby!
If I told you I can't prepare this time, I'm not losing this race.
That's it. I got your back.
Enjoy the view! It's all downhill from here!
But yeah. And I think somebody asked me on my social media. I think it was Snapchat, but I don't get on Snapchat like that. But somebody asked me about like my next channel that's gonna be coming soon. So they asked me like, hey, so what kind of content you gonna be putting on your next channel? Like, since you said it's supposed to be like mostly comedy. And I told them, well,
Let's try something different!
I was talking to some family members. They want to do like some of them want to do pranks. But yeah, some of them want to do pranks. I said I might do some like challenges and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot of challenges that I could think of that I could do. Like, for example, I told my cousin, I'm like, hey, we should do like the most sourest drink in the world challenge. He doesn't want to do it, but I'm like, bro, it's for YouTube, bro. People's gonna love to see something like that, cause I could picture his reaction, but he's scared to get diabetes. But if he's not gonna drink it, I'm gonna drink it. But yeah, a lot of stuff is gonna be coming to that channel. Like, it might be pranks. I don't know for sure, but I know for a fact it's gonna be the cartoon series I once told y'all about. It's gonna be challenges. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be skits, like actually live skits. Like, I might write a script to a skit. Like, for example, like Pete, you know, if you know people like Minx or Big Jaw, like how Minx does Uber Chronicles, and you know, Big Jaw, he does the Hood, Tiberius the Hood Hitman, you know, stuff like that. I haven't really thought any ideas for those type of skits yet, but I will come up with something soon. And I had to restart because that whole race went south.
Kenny. Hey, Dad.
And I just got Mortal Kombat 11, so I will be playing Mortal Kombat 11 next time I'm on here. I think I'm gonna play a little bit online, then I'll probably do a story mode. Mortal Kombat 11 came out with an expansion called Aftermath, so I really haven't been talking about it because I feel like everybody, whoever played, all the people that played Mortal Kombat, I feel like they're gonna be talking about it. I just don't want the story to be spoiled. Just like when Last of Us Part 2 came out, when people started talking about how cool the game was, I said, don't tell me. But just a friendly reminder, I will be playing Last of Us Part 2 next week. Now, since Last of Us Part 2 is out, this is something I will say. People, I know it's going to be people that's going to want to see, that's going to probably want to see me stream Last of Us Part 2 but I was currently still uploading videos from Last of Us Part 1. So, just to make it easier, because I feel like a lot of people is going to be looking towards Last of Us Part 2 instead of the first one. Because I feel like unless people want to go back and start from the beginning, what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload all Last of Us Part 1. But the only thing about it, so it goes by quick, so I can start streaming Last of Us Part 2, is that these videos will be edited, these videos will be trimmed down, you know, they'll all go through the edits and process. But in those specific videos, these Last of Us Part 1 videos, they will have no commentary. Which means, like, it's just like I'm uploading, so in case I have somebody that like don't know what happened in the first Last of Us, or just in case you never know, somebody might not remember what happened, or somebody, you know, just might want to go back and see what happened, how Last of Us Part 2 and the story in Last of Us Part 1 connected. So I'll just upload all those. I'll even put it in the playlist. So just for y'all, if y'all want to go back and see what happened in the first Last of Us, it will be up there on my YouTube channel. But Last of Us Part 2 will have commentary. But Last of Us Part 1, just to get out the way, because now everybody's starting to stream Last of Us Part 2, I need to start catching up with the dates and with all the games coming out. Last of Us Part 1 will not have no commentary, but these videos will be specifically mine, like. And oh my god, I need to win this race. I'm not losing this race. And then if it's any like new beginner YouTubers on my channel that's a fan, if you doing gaming videos, I'm gonna say this, I'm still learning this myself. I'm still practicing every day to be like a good commentator. I could say I'm a decent commentator because I write down topics, I write down stuff I'm gonna say in my videos. That's the best way to do it. Cause I want to talk about stuff that's going to get people to come back to watch my channel. Like, it could be anything. And I say, if it's something specifically that y'all want me to talk about in my videos, cause I upload, like, the amount of videos I upload a week is like, it's numerous. Like, it varies. Like, sometimes I might upload 5 videos a day. I might even upload 15. I might upload 10 videos a day. I might upload 15 videos. And that's just a goal I set for myself, but I do consider myself to be like at least a decent commentator over these videos. Yeah, I feel like the more I do it, the more I get better at it. That's why I tell my people that's like, especially if you new to the channel, if you got anything that you want to hear my opinion or you want me to talk about, excuse me, don't hesitate to leave that in the comment section, because I'm gonna put it in my next videos next time I get a chance to upload.
Ready, boys and girls? Hope you brought your swimsuits.
But I feel like but if anybody else is having that trouble, like when you recording a video, like it could be a gameplay or anything, and you feel like you have nothing to say, I feel like you should just use your creative mind. Like that's what I do. I use my creative mind. I say, you know what? What's going on today that people might want to hear opinion or people might want to talk about? Like for example, should I talk about the PS5 and the Xbox? Should I talk about how people was rioting and looting over that George Floyd incident? Should I talk about how COVID-19 is or the lockdowns is a couple of weeks away from being officially over, but people still in that 6 feet apart, people still scared? Like, it could be anything. You know, it's all positivity on this channel. You know, it's all love on this channel. So I'll talk about a variety of topics in this gameplay. Sometimes in some gameplays it might officially be about the game. Yeah, I lost. I have to win, bro. No, I will not take a loss for this race. Cause even if I do lose, I'm just gonna have to do the mission all over again. So
And a repair. And a waste of space sidekick. Think you two can handle the speed, boy?
but bottom line, I do this every day consistently. If y'all want to know how I have so much energy and how I get all this stuff done, it's not as easy as like I first started out to be. But I'm gonna just say like this: when it comes to like YouTube, because like we're content creators, so our job is to create content that people's gonna like. Now, dang, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. So yeah, we're content creators. So basically, it's like this. They always say consistency is key. If y'all want to know how I pull all this off, this stuff isn't really as easy as they make it seem. Because it really takes a lot of hard work and dedication. I literally work 2 jobs, and then I'll be here at numerous times uploading between 5 to 15 videos. That's a lot. Because between me working at Walmart, yes, I do work at Walmart, y'all. Between me working at Walmart and me helping people move their furniture, I think only like out of 2 or 3 days a week, I'm actually able to get sleep. Cause if I confuse y'all on saying that, so let me explain it. How my schedule is, since I work like back-to-back shifts, it would be times where like I would get tired, but I still show up to work. And then on my off days, like for example, I think last time I was off, where I wasn't doing YouTube, or like I wasn't uploading nothing, or I wasn't working or anything like that, I was just chilling, I was asleep for 15 hours. I'm dead serious. I was asleep for 15 hours. Cause I think I went to sleep at like 11 o'clock, and I wake up to like the next day at 2 o'clock, like around 2 or 3 o'clock. So it was like 14, 15 something hours like that. I was sleeping. Nope, I'm not losing this race. Nope. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm not losing this race. Cause if I sleep, I'm gonna sleep like a dead person. I'm not gonna wake up to I went the No, I did not go the wrong way. But I'm still in second though. No, I did go the wrong way. Yep. I missed the checkpoint. Damn. Yeah, I could have won that time too. Alright, y'all. I'm finna end it right here. Thank y'all for watching. Need for Speed Heat. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love y'all. Be safe.